friends, welcome back to the channel. So now we know what a woman is, because now everyone's screaming about the woman's reproductive system because of Roe v. Wade. So, you know, the people who could not identify what a woman is now can identify what a woman is. Isn't that ironic? And the fact that there's only two genders. So I always said they are the biggest hypocrite of the lifetime. You know, not the century, not the decade, lifetime. These people eat their own garbage, basically. Now, going on to the decision of Roe v. Wade. You're gonna hear a lot of whataboutism. What about this and what about that? What about, you know, incest? What about rape? What about blah 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 blah? Now everything's gonna go to the states and how the states are gonna sum up their laws or whatever. It's no longer a federal issue, and that's how it should be, because we are, you know, it's in the name, United States of America. It's not United America of States. So, you know, there's that. So people can't comprehend these kind of things because their mind's so jacked up with emotions, and you know, they're like, oh, you know, you are interfering with women's reproductive system. What's a woman? What is a woman? That's a good question, because if you can't answer what a woman is, then you shouldn't worry about Roe v. Wade, because you can't identify what a woman is. So your argument is false. You have no argument here. But, you know, for people who actually can identify what a woman is, then, you know, there's that. My humble opinion of this is that it's gonna go back to the states. States will determine how they're gonna handle the abortion part of this. Interesting part is most of the protests and disruptions and all that stuff is happening in the blue states, and majority of the blue states have open abortion policy, just like, you know, they like their borders. It's open borders. Anybody is welcome to have an abortion. Congratulations, come on in. If your life is getting inconvenienced or your career is getting interrupted, come have your abortion. You know, have nothing to do with, you know, if the fetus is about to kill the mother or rape or incest, nothing like that. You know, yeah. Majority of the abortions are happening because of inconvenience, because of accidental pregnancies. You know, so if you can wear a goddamn mask for 2 goddamn years, you could put a condom on for a minute. Right? You can do that. If you don't want to bear the responsibility of getting somebody pregnant, put a condom on. You don't have to go through this whole abortion crap. You know, so, but if you can't, or if you don't want to, then, you know, every decision you make comes with a consequence. Good or bad, doesn't matter. It's not the point. The point is, you make a decision, comes with a consequence. That consequence could be good or bad. Goes for both the man and the woman. You know, because 2 women cannot have a child together, or 2 men cannot have a child together. And I'm not talking about adoption, I'm talking about reproduction. So it has to be a male or female, X and Y chromosomes. That's the only way you can have a child. You know, you can't have 2 X's or 2 Y's, regardless of that. So you see the meltdown of the liberals, of the left, you know, and for the right reasons, of course, because they want to have the right to have abortion. And, you know, to be honest, you know, don't have kids. Don't have kids. It's fine. We're not gonna be arguing with the fact that you don't want to have kids. It's okay. Don't have kids. We'll have all the kids. We'll figure that part out. You go about your activism. Do things that make you happy in life. But the child shouldn't be one of them, because you're against having a child to begin with, because you're screaming to abort a pregnancy. That's one part of being bringing a child to the world. So what is next? Supreme Court is on the track of doing many things, many stupid laws that they need to be overturned or recalled. One of them was the concealed carry one, which was passed last Monday, and that got a bunch of blue states worried, because blue states don't want their citizens to be armed. Blue states doesn't want their citizens to protect themselves. They want to have full control of their citizens. They don't want individual liberty. So that's the agenda of the Democrats. That's the agenda of totalitarian government. Like if you look at any totalitarian government, such as Iran, such as Venezuela, such as Cuba, any of them, such as Germany or Australia, these are all totalitarian countries. And when you disarm the citizens, you can control a mass crowd, period. When you have total control of your crowd, you could say and do whatever you want, and they can't do anything about it. They could protest the hell out of themselves for months or years. But who has the guns and who has the power? The government does. And that's the whole point. This is how democratic states work. This is why they have crimes after crimes after crimes after crimes in majority of the blue states. And what do they do about it? Nothing. What do the citizens do about it? Nothing. They can't do anything about it. Their hands are tied behind their back. They are not allowed to protect themselves, because if they do, they will go to jail. You can't even protect yourself. You can't even, if somebody breaks into your house and you shoot the criminal who came and broke into your home to steal stuff, they allow the criminal to sue you. That's a blue state's law. So in DC, if you kill a guy for breaking in, you go to jail for murder. Imagine that. So it's basic stuff that doesn't make sense. And this lady's texting while driving. That's freaking great. It's these kind of things that people are fed up with. So I have come to the conclusion that being a Democrat or being a liberal is bad for your health. Period. It's just bad for your health. Nothing good has ever come out of these people for a very, 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 very long time. Very long time. Everything they do is just to get votes. They don't care about your vote. They don't care about you or your life. They don't care about how you live. All they care about is crowd control. All they care about is how to control you emotionally. And this is exactly how it is. So, and as you can see, all the prices have gone up. I mean, prices have gone up so much that the dead people who voted for Biden are complaining. That's how bad it's gone. This is so bad. Anyways, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about Roe v. Wade. I honestly, I'm pro-life, unless there are some circumstances which cannot be controlled, like rape, incest, or like fetus dysphoria, which you have to go through so many testings and all this stuff to end the pregnancy, which will be beneficial for everybody in the room, scientifically, mentally, all this stuff. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Peace out.